Hey guys, and welcome to another plot review video. Today, again, I'm going to give you another update on my plot. Very little. I've been a little bit lazy and not really working on it, but I will give you a little update on it. And then we'll review a person's plot. So, here we go. Okay, so here it is. Not much, and it looks a little bit plain because there's no tall grass around, maybe no reeds, houses, ruins, whatever that I'm going to build here. But yeah, this is it. Had a water source coming down through here, made a little river going into the pond, and then imagine it continuing down some more terrain. Added some lily pads, and the floor is a mix of gravel, stone with the moss on them, dirt, sand, and that's it, I think. And just some grass and lily pads, that's it. So not huge, but I think it looks very nice. I needed some water around here, so yeah, I'll build some ruins around it and give it more detail, but that's the small update because I've been lazy. Okay, here we are at another plot. Let's go check out who it is, and it is SabelCash, owner of SabelCash. You guys can come here if you want. Here's the coordinates if you really need them. Okay, got those. Now, I have quite a few people, I think maybe 3 people in line waiting to be reviewed. So I ask one favor of you guys. I really don't ask this much besides at the end of the video when I say like it, but you guys all know, at least the subscribers of mine, that I'm trying to grow my channel as much as possible, get more people to be involved in series like these and building. So if you guys can do me a favor, maybe tell someone you know, a friend, or maybe someone on the server, you say, hey, DH75, that's my IGN, by the way, XDH75. That's my in-game name. You could say that. You can refer them to my YouTube channel. Just say, he reviewed my plot or whatever, check it out. It would help me out a lot. I'm just asking. If anything, just click that like button. It helps me out a ton. So let's get right into this plot. Did a little flyby around. Found some things that I don't like and do like. So let's start with the center. Right in the center. And then we'll move on to the outer rim. To the rims. Okay, so walking down this path, I like it a lot. One, you have the storage crates here. Are those apples? I'm guessing those are apples. With the fruit flies, so nice effect here. The quartz, I don't know. So it's a drawbridge. Okay, I just noticed that. So that's pretty cool. The quartz all around, probably not my block of choice, but quartz always looks nice. Like right here, the quartz look pretty nice. Down here. And sometimes that's all you see is the quartz. That's just for me. Wait, that's stone brick. Alright, I don't know how that's stone brick, but okay. So sometimes it could get a little too excessive, the quartz. So I'm not a huge fan of the quartz blocks itself, but some people could be. So I can understand that. Okay, now the river right here. I love this river. He went with a pattern here with upside down stairs and the pillars, and then he kept the moss in the water, which is good. That's really good. He did a variation of cobblestone, regular stone, which is also good. So river, really good job. Love the consistency, love the detail, and it is just a straight line, but you can do a lot with a straight line in Minecraft. So I always like the curves and stuff, but this is really good river. Also like the little shipping boats. They're tiny, but you get the picture. You know what they are. What are these, TNT? Oh, pressure plates. And then that's just jungle planks. Okay. So them going around is cool. Ooh, these tiny bridges are nice. Nice tiny bridges, but they have all their little details in here with the double half slabs and stairs, as well as down here. Okay. Now I'm just going to go into what I don't like about this plot. The main thing is, one, the quartz I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, you could still build houses with quartz. Like right up here, that looks cool with the quartz. Like this. Like that. Okay. But again, what I'm not a huge fan of is this. How I know it's a plot here and stuff gets cut off, but what I try to do with a plot, like I said before, is go with the plot size and try to do as much of it as possible without showing any of, you know, the stuff that's getting cut off, like this over here. But I guess terrain is an exception because well, it's not like a house or a building or something. So I would cover this up personally because that looks really ugly. So terrain is the only exception for me. Stuff like this and mountains. That's the plot that we reviewed last time, by the way. So yeah, that I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, here's person. Okay, that I'm not a huge fan of. And as well as the flat wall here. This flat wall here, I'm not a huge fan of flat walls. I mean, in some cases, you need them. But if you want to say this is a poor town, and, you know, very poor, and you got the mossy on here, so I guess you could keep that. But what I did like is this crate area with the hanging crate with the ropes. That was a cool idea. So this whole house right here seems like a storage facility because you got all the crates here. So great idea. And then the trees here. I know what I said before in the swamp reviewing episode of the Curious Pigs plot. I said I didn't like these just on the way he used them. But right over here, I think it's a good use for them because it's sort of a tiny area and you get to see a lot more of the areas behind the trees. Is the person here who I'm reviewing? Doesn't seem like it, I guess. Maybe he was just walking by. Okay, so more crates. Just showing that it's a city-like. I like how he has these signs over here. He had another one over here. Oh, two. Okay, we'll go in the houses later. So yeah, but I'm noticing a lot of flat walls like right here. And I'm personally not a huge fan of that. So if I were him and if he was willing to go back into this or if he's still working on it, maybe do something with the flat walls. Like I had an overhang here. An overhang wouldn't be that bad. So let's go into the Stronghold Tavern. Tavern the Stronghold. And those are just some designs on top. Okay. So again, it's cut off. Which is, I mean, that's his choice doing that. I like the rugs here whenever people put the rugs for the counters. Are they rugs? Yeah, they're black carpet. Okay. They're still cool. So, it's a tavern. And you would assume there's some stairs here. Go up to whatever this place is. Don't really know. Then an inn. Oh, just the dining area. And then your bed. And then over here, separate rooms. Okay, so you get the picture. Like this little area, how it's out of everything, away from everything. You got, ooh, is that a car? Little cart. So over here, I'm guessing this might be a shop of some sorts. A library, like the hanging ladder. You can go up here and do what you have to do up here. I think we're going to see a consistent theme with the houses. Fisherman the Great. Okay. Papers. I don't know how that's a fisherman house, but well, you have the net here. But I don't know why the fishing net is right there, if that is a fishing net. So I guess that's just a fisherman's house. So I think that's enough houses. We don't need to go in anymore. Now let's just check out the centerpiece here, as well as some stuff over here. See if we missed anything. We got the little bridge. We got the brewery, the Young. Okay. So I think we got everything. We got the river and all that. So let's go in here and see what we have. Just sort of some sort of central tower. Be sure to check out my C+ plot for an expansion. Oh, so it's probably the same one. I don't think I can go into the C+ area because I'm not architect rank. Or maybe I can. Just have to figure it out. So I guess it's a church of some sort. Ooh, a gate. I didn't even notice the gate. The gate's pretty cool. That's a cool looking gate. Okay, I like the gate. I like the gate. So as for this right here, love it a lot. Love how it's just, you know, a tower. I like the use of the blue blocks. I know you can't really use stairs, but still, good look. Good using different colors. You have the cyan and the light blue. So sort of shading it in there. The detail up here is phenomenal. I like it a lot. And it's perfect all the way up here. So nice. I love it. So as for the plot, my final thoughts on it: river, great. Houses are okay. The reason why I say okay is one, flat houses, two, the cutoffs here. Um, the color, how it goes from the brick to the quartz, and in some places it just looks a little bit awkward to me. I don't know if that's the same for you the viewer and the builder. Chimneys are in a good spot, of course, but sometimes it just looks very awkward. There isn't an overhang. So the houses I'm not a huge fan of, personally. So if I were viewing this, I would probably put that in like a minus out of whatever I'm voting you, or what I'm grading you on. So a lot of little details in here are nice, like the trees, like I said. This drawbridge is cool. I'm not a huge fan of the quartz, but if you're a quartz fan, this is probably the spot to use the quartz, because that was good. The shipping crates are nice, but again, like I said, the houses and the cutoffs are the main downfalls for me, personally. That's the main downfall. And also the chimneys going in different ways? Not a huge deal, but I always like looking for them. So I guess for these, they're going in this direction where I'm walking, and right there, the wind changed. Not a huge detail, I just like pointing them out. So yeah, like I said, houses, cutoffs, and the quartz I'm not a huge fan of. So overall for this plot, would I say it deserves architect rank if I were one to do that? Now, I don't know the criteria that you're supposed to look on, that the staff looks on to give you architect rank. But if I were talking to this person and they were building and they were maybe halfway done and they got maybe that part done and all of this, I'd probably say try and find a new style for the houses. That's what I would say. Find a new style for the houses and try and do less of the cutoff things here. That's what I would say if I were part of the staff and voting on this person, maybe leaving a note. So that's my final grading, I guess, for this plot. Again, I like the little details here and there. Looks very nice, so yeah, that'll do for this episode. I always enjoy viewing your plots, so if you want me to view your plot, make sure to put it down in the comments down below. Put your name, put the command that I have to type in, whatever, and I'll go and view it. If C+ plots are architect rank, I can't view it because I just go on the server to review plots, and now I am building a plot, so I hope to get architect rank from that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, click that like button. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.